And then after one more train, fuck it. So I'm trying to record this video to help you guys, and Matrix is attacking me. Yes, Matrix is attacking me. It's Matrix attacks. And rotate, please help me. 2nd July 2019, I saw her and then I ignored her. Like, yeah, some other hot girls, because I didn't have that confidence, right? And also, I was attracted to another girl. So, it was in my coaching class. Coaching is like simply like school or college, but they don't provide degree. And we go after school to study there on advanced level, right? So it was in my coaching, and there's 100 students in one classroom. So I ignored her because there was this other girl who was sitting next to her, right? And I was attracted to her, and that made me feel sad. There was something about her energy, I don't know what. She was so perfect to me and I was attracted. I was like, I cannot date her, and I was just looking at her every day. Like, we have 3 hours classes, so every day. And I was telling my friend, bro, get her to me. I don't know, I just want her. Not in a bad way, like I don't want to sleep with her. It was something else. I didn't know. Like, there are chances that you can understand this. What is this I'm talking about? You even experienced this, right? You saw a girl, and there's something about her that just made you attracted, right? Anyways, that didn't make off. So the first girl I talked about, I saw her on 2nd July 2019 and I ignored her. After 1 month, my friend just said like, hey, this girl is watching me. I was like, no, she isn't looking at you, she's looking at me. That was jokingly. I didn't know if she is looking at him or me. So it's like, okay. So he was like, okay, let me prove it. So you're looking at her, and she did look at our side, right? So it was still confusion, but my heart was saying she's looking at me, and I even wanted, deep down, I wanted her to look at me. See, I am stealing my friend's girl, right? Not a good thing to do. So deep down I wanted that, because we human are selfish, right? So the next day my friend didn't join the classes, and she was still looking at our side to me. I was looking at her, and this is when it all started. This love story, it was like an old Bollywood movie, right? So she's looking at you, you're looking at her, there's no conversation. She was around 5 or 6 meters away from me, and then I got attracted to her. I liked her, she liked me, and she was attracted to me. And this was my first girl encounter, right? First time I ever felt that, yeah. Before that, everyone was doing relationship, everyone posting sad stories on WhatsApp and on Instagram. I was like, why these people are cringe? Why are you in love? Love is BS and all. I don't know, that brainwashing came from movies or whatever. So I saw her, I was like, okay, she is different. Now, first time I was attracted to a girl, right? So, but I didn't have the balls to go out and ask for her number, right? Yeah, I will accept that. I didn't have the balls to go and just ask about the number. And the story goes very deep. Like, we look at each other, we are not focusing on study. Teacher, what teacher is showing, no one gives a fuck. And I will just lay down on my bench or desk. She will do the same, and we are just looking at each other with sad faces, I don't know what. And this is what happened for like 7 days. And after 8th day, I came home and I couldn't sleep. I couldn't think about anything. I couldn't study. I couldn't focus on anything. I'm just thinking about her. Every time, 100% of my thoughts were about her. So this is how it goes, and I was so desperate. Not desperate, but you can understand, right? It was so much pressure, because I'm always thinking about her, and I cannot talk to her, even though she likes me, she wants me, just because I don't have the balls to go out. And also my friends told me that her father is so strict, right? So if she's talking on call with someone, one earphone will be in her ear and the other will be in his dad. So that's the next level strictness, right? And it was a lie. So that's what my friends told me. So that's what also I was scared. Even if her father wasn't strict, I still won't be going to her and asking for number, because I was scared, right? And I didn't have the balls. So that's how it goes, and I just couldn't sleep. And she's there. Some days he'll whisper, focus on studies, and I was like, no, you teach me. And then some days she said, like, whispered, like, I love you. You cannot hear from here, like there are other 100 students, right? And everyone knows about this chemistry about me and her, and everyone was kind of jealous too. There was 400 500 people in whole coaching, and she was the most beautiful girl, right? She and the other girl I talked about, they were on top two, right? So I pulled that off. Yeah, thank you. Okay, okay. So that's why everyone was jealous. So yeah, she whispered, "I love you." We never talked, and this is how it goes in India. My dumb mind was telling me, "Oh, that's not true. That's illusion. Yeah, right. It's fake." And then after 4 5 days, then she did this. So she was asking for my number, right? So even then, I was like, "No, that's illusion, right? So it's fake." And I was scared, like, "Fuck, bro." So after few days, I just couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. My friends were forcing me go out, go out, go out, and ask, right? So there was a day she was going out from the parking with her cute pink cycle. She went away behind the wall like every day, and I'm waiting there for my brother to pick me. That day, my heart says, "She stopped there. She's waiting for you." So I just went out and checked. She was actually there. So I came back and told my friends, and I still didn't have the balls to go out and ask or just have a gone over, right? But she was there just for me. So my friends forced me, go do it. My friends were even forcing me, give me your number or give me permission, I will do it for you. I was like, no, I'll do it myself or I won't do it, right? So there was a part of masculinity inside, and other was just being a pussy. So I was like, okay, I have to do this. Fuck, train is coming, can't record the video. So my friend even said, if you don't do this today, we won't talk. Like he's threatening about our friendship just, and they're pushing me, go. So yeah, good friend, right? So I went and asked for her notes, and she said she don't have the notes today. Ah! Can you hear the train? Yeah, so I went there and I asked, like, do you have the chemistry notes? I need it, like, like that. So she said, no, she don't have that today. So I said, okay, can you bring it tomorrow? And okay, so please bring it tomorrow, something like that. So she did that, and she came back with her notes the next day. She gave it to her. She gave it to me, and I was just in love, right? So I was just flipping her notebook around, right? Taking picture of her notebook at my home, and yeah, I was studying too from the notes. I was looking how she writes and all. And in the last page, what I had to do was I just have to wrote my number in the notebook and gave it back. Right? I didn't have the balls to do that. I was like, what if her dad is so strict? What if he sees? What if he reads that? But I didn't have the balls to write my number on her notebook and gave it back, right? Because uh, maybe because I was just afraid, or maybe what if her dad finds out, or if he saw that, right? So I didn't do that. But there's puzzles, right? The square puzzle where you have letters and you have to make the words from it, right? X and L S, like that, alphabets. So it's in every notebook behind, right? So it was there. So I underlined I, then love, then you. I underlined it. It was so thin that she didn't even notice. She still don't know about this, right? That was so cringe. I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, I don't hide anything back from you guys. So I gave the notebook back, and she would have saw that what kind of guy is this. So I didn't give the number, but yeah, after that I couldn't sleep for 1 2 3 days, and then what I just bought a new note and write like 4 to 5 6 pages on it, like about everything. At 2 a.m. about I couldn't sleep, right? So at 2 a.m. I wrote my all feelings, and I decided that I will give it to her, and then it's her decision. And I also wrote my number. So when the moment came, we are in parking, and I have to give this notebook to her. So I was scared at that time. So I ripped all the pages that I have written and put it in my bag and just wrote my number and gave the book, right, notebook. And then she called, we talked, and she said like about she was reading the things I wrote, but I thought I ripped everything, right? So she was telling me she appreciated it was so kind and all, and I was like, what the fuck? Then she said, no, it is written. Then I thought, okay. So I ripped few pages and I left one or two. So she reads that, and she gave the notebook back with 4 5 6 lines she has written, and even I made a heart in the notebook, so she colored that heart. So yeah, it was like so wholesome. And the pages I ripped off, I like read everything on call from 9 a.m. to around 5 or 7 p.m. We talked for like 10 or 12 hours, right? uh, on call, so there was no distraction, so everything was shared. And yeah, we took a break for this char and lunch. Yeah, so yeah, everything was going good, but there were a few mistakes I made, and maybe she was just attracted and wanted to focus on studies. These are the reasons. So we broke up. Yeah, we broke up. Everything was good. Like if I talk about my total relationship, right? Every girl's encounter ever in my life. So I had three female best friends, and one girl. This girl just broke my heart. That's the only girl. And I rejected around 7 proposals, 6 or 7 girls. No boasting, I'm just being honest. I got rejected by one, and after 6 months, she came back and wanted me to be her boyfriend. So I rejected her. So revenge completed. So it's like I never got rejected with any girl because I didn't ask many girls, right? And I had around 3 to 4 girlfriends. After this girl was the first one, and that was my only love, and other was just attraction, or you can call it hoe phase. So yeah, and this all happened in like 5 years, right? So since 2018 to till now, and yeah, 7 proposal in 5 years, good. Like I look good, maybe not in video but in photos, or when my cheeks were not chubby, right? So here's the 3 lessons that I have learned that will help you become a good that will help you become good man, that will get you girls, and that's how you can retain the girls. So the first one is get your money and health in line or in point, right? You have to fix those two things. How to make money? Well, you can get a decent job, not about flipping burger. That's also good, no disrespect, but like some tech job, right, where you are making good money, you are like cool guy. That's enough money and you can date the women. Don't date on your father's money, that's too stupid and immature and also desperate. Like just for pussy you are spending your father's money and can't make money. What the fuck are you? So first way is that. Second way is the personal branding, like sharing your stories, creating content and helping people, right? So you might think you're stupid, dumb, and you have this imposter syndrome. Why would someone listen to you? Who will you help? Right? That's not good for you, or you don't want to show your face. Well, the future is of personal branding, so showing your face is okay. Uh, or do you want to regret after 70 years that you didn't show your face because of 2 3 people and who don't give a fuck or don't even alive at that time, right? So don't do that. Do what you want to do and share your lessons. Like I have quitted my 7 years of porn addiction, so I can just make videos on porn and help people, and people will like pay me for my one-to-one. Like for 1 hour of my coaching they can pay $50 to $100, or for 1 month they can pay 250 to 500 to $750, right? But I help people with make money online. So that's one-on-one coaching. Just take 4 hours of my month, and people pay me like $500 to $1,000. So simplest and fastest way is coaching. Create content, be authentic as fuck. Like I told all the silly things I did, I told all the cringe thing I did, so that people connect with you. Even if in this world 0.5% people are like me, that's like still 40 million people. If 0.1% people are like me, that's 8 million. And from those 0.1% people, if 1% people buy my $1 product, that's $80,000, right? Because that's 80,000 people, and we don't need that. You just need 5 to 10 clients, so you will get there. Don't bullshit yourself, don't doubt yourself. Just stay with this channel, and I will update more on that, how you can do that. When your money and fitness is on point, like 1 year of gym with good diet would be okay. Even 6 months would be okay, brother. So after that, what you have to do to get girls, your money and your physique is okay, you have to go out, socialize more. Yes, that's the way. If you are in your room, you're watching this video, then I'm 100% sure you are a kind of introvert guy who just stays in his home. And lots of generation are doing that since the phone came up, right? So start doing that, start going out, socialize more, go out, join a good gym, maybe dance classes, maybe traveling with like some company or something, so that they can connect you with more people. You can find some girl there, maybe in market, maybe in some showroom or mall, wherever. You go out and wait for a girl to look at you. Like if you maintain your physique and your money is on right, dressing good, then you will get eyeballs, right? So just if you catch some girl who's looking at you like 2 3 times, just go and ask her. Don't be a pussy, just go and ask her. There are high chances that you will no, you won't get rejected, and you will get her number. She's looking at you because you look good, she's attracted, right? And that's like, they will look at you for 1 or 2 seconds, that's it. They're not like gonna be guys like right. So do that, and if you can do this, then just go out, socialize with, start with men. You will not be so nervous, or start with men. Hey, hi, hello, compliment them, then talk with them, make friends, right? Start with like, take it as a gym. You cannot deadlift like 1 to 20, like you cannot bench press 225 lbs, right? You have to start with a bar of maybe 5 kg, right? So don't go out on first day and thinking of getting a girl's number and then going on date. And don't use Tinder or social media. That's so stupid, bro. Be a man and go out and do it in real life, right? So go out, start small, start with bar. Just ask, just talk with men. When you're comfortable doing that, then see a girl on road, she's walking, just say, oh hey, nice shoes, and then go away. Like go on whatever you are going to do, right? She goes there, you go there, and maybe she says thank you. That's your like new PR, and you'll feel confident, like yes, I did that, I really did that, did I really did that, like something like that. uh, and then slowly move it, like go near to girls or girl, and then compliment them, and just go away and tell, okay, now take care, I'm going, something like that. Then after like, this whole process will take 60 days of practice, and then you will be able to do that, right? Don't just be desperate. You can get girl on the first day, right, without making money, without physique and all. There are chances, I'm not denying that, but if you go fully prepared, there are more chances and better chances, right? So that's how you should do it. That's, you should go out and ask girls, and if you ask 10 girls, there are chances you will get one girl's proper number and conversation, a date, everything. But if you just only talk with girls whom you find looking at you for 2 3 times, then there are chances that you will be not rejected like 8 times. 8 of 10 times you will be accepted, right? Or maybe if she is rejecting you, maybe she is just scared, right? And she does likes you, right? So these are the way to get girls. Apply it. There are no secret. Do not fucking ever watch any video on how to get girls, right? This is your only video. Don't fucking watch. If you're not going to take this, you're not going to do this, just diverge in. Right? So there's no one gonna tell you, hack, oh, do this Tinder profile subscription. No, all that are bullshit. Do you really want your soulmate to meet on Tinder, bro? No, right? And so the third point is on keeping her. How to keep her if you find her. Like what mistake I did was, I was totally focusing on her, not on studies, not on my goals, not on my mission. So when she broke up, she says you don't have any future. That's why she broke up. And I read lots of books and videos I watched, so I learned this. Like your first mission and first priority should be your mission, then your girl. Ever. Like if I am at 6 a.m. and I have to record a video and she wants to cuddle on bed, I will say no. Even though at that moment she will hate me, but in reality she will respect me. So remember this point. What she wants now isn't what she actually wants, right? Suppose you are in military, like some other YouTuber gave this example, so I'm gonna do a different one. Suppose your brother is admit, and on his admit or severely injured. Severely is the word. Suppose your brother is injured and he's on other side of the world and he's admitted in hospital and you have to go there, and she wants you to stay there. Like, baby, don't go, just talk to him on video call. Please be with me, I'll miss you. This is just first week of our relationship or first month or 6 months. I don't want you to go and I cannot go with you. And if you stay there with her, at that time she will say, yeah, I love you and all, but she will lose respect. Like, this guy left her brother there, and it's like left her, but that this guy left her brother, that this guy left his brother to be here. She will, at that moment she will appreciate you, but in long term no, she will lose respect for you. But if you go, she will hate you for that. At the time she will be sad and all, but she will actually respect you, right? So always choose your mission and do what's important to you, right? Do what's important to you. Always, like, if your decision, if your day is planned like this, then go according to this. And if you, even if you are giving her 30 minutes, don't focus on anything else, focus totally on her. Focus totally on her. If you're focusing on other things, then there are chances she will notice, and that's like a turn off, right? So do always choose your mission. In these small moments are your tests. Yeah, small moments are your test to choose. It's not like you have to go on a war, then you know, every day you have a decision to make, to choose your mission, or do as your to-do list says, or just do what she is requesting to do, right? And then do your mission. Don't just work on your mission and lose the girl. Obviously spend time with her when you have decided, and be fully present, love her like no one else did, no one else will ever do, right? One more thing, if you guys ever fight with each other, don't just end it and sleep and then wake up next day and everything's cool. That's stupid, because when you fight, there are things they said, there are things you said, and it goes to each other's mind and stays there for long term, and every day you're just building some doubts in your mind, they are building some doubts, and when there will be a day when you will fight, and then they start bringing the old thing, oh, that time you did it, and then you will bring, oh, you also did it. So that's very stupid. If you fight before night, before sleeping, you must, don't hold anything back, clear everything, whatever doubts you have, whatever she has, what you have to talk it out, sort it out. If you don't do this, then you all will just hold some things. Like, even with my best friend, I can notice I do hold some things, because I don't like share everything what I don't like about him. So I do hold, like, yeah, he betrayed me there, he betrayed me there, even though maybe see, like, that small thing, and see, like, he didn't mean to betray me, or things like that, or even he might be feeling like I'm betraying him on something, right? But from my side, I totally love him and respect him, like he's my brother, he's like a brother to me, and from his side same. But I'm holding few things back. So yeah, this video is a reminder that I should go and talk to her, talk to him. So yeah, this video is a reminder that I should go and talk to him. So this is what you need to do, brother, right? And if you watch this video, it was like a clickbait. I want to make more videos on entrepreneurship, self improvement, productivity and all, but I had to make this video because these videos get view, and you guys are dumb fucks. So stop watching these videos on relationship or any of these things. You can go on any YouTuber channel and you will see the relationship videos do good, because a lot of people just watch this video and don't take action. I don't want you to be do that. I don't want you to be that guy. You are the guy who takes action. So work on your business, work on your job, work on your fitness. Like, without working on these things, going on to get a girl is like without build is like without building your shop and doing promotion every year, right? Like, that's BS, right? You should build yourself first, then put out yourself out. That's how you'll get more conversion, right? I don't know how many times I said right? Anyways, subscribe to the channel so that I make more money and you improve your life. And what else I have to say? Okay, so tell me in the comments what did you learn from this video, and subscribe to this channel so that I make more money and I help you improve your life. Change before it's too late.